Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Q&A for Fear the Walking Dead. This one's going to be doing the second Q&A leading up to this weekend's episode of Fear the Walking Dead Season 6. That's for Season 6, Episode 6, Bury Her Next to Jasper's Leg. This one I want to talk about, is Morgan at his best?
We're gonna have to go back in.
I'm gonna help those people.
You don't wanna get us stuck in it! You don't wanna do that!
Okay guys, just going to be doing another Q&A video for Fear the Walking Dead. This is the second one now, leading up to Season 6, Episode 6, Bury Her Next to Jasper's Leg. So, we only have a few more days, and then we're going to get to see this weekend's episode of Fear the Walking Dead. Very, very excited to see the episode. I think it's going to be probably a really, really great episode. And definitely, I'm definitely looking forward to these last two episodes, because we only have two left, and the season has been really, really good. And honestly, I can't wait to actually sit down and watch all 7 episodes again, all the way through again, for Fear the Walking Dead Season 6. Because that's my plan, is that once we get all 7 episodes, I'm just going to binge them all and just watch them all. And I think that'll be really fun, because this season has been great. I mean, let's just acknowledge that. I feel like we've acknowledged that a lot lately, but Fear the Walking Dead is not a hated show for me anymore. It's not. Maybe the second half, we know how Fear the Walking Dead goes with their second halves, but I feel more confident now saying that Fear the Walking Dead is really good, because we know there's a ghostwriter. So we know the writing is different, and we know it's something new and fresh, and it's not the same problem as Ian and Andrew, obviously, based off of how the ghostwriter is writing things so far. So, very, very cool stuff. But in this video, I want to discuss, is Morgan at his best? So, this is really a question that I really want to bring up to a lot of you guys, because I've really been discussing a lot of this with a lot of people, and it's kind of shocking, but I would actually have to say, in all the time that Morgan had in the main Walking Dead show and season 4 and 5 of Fear the Walking Dead, I would actually say, and this is crazy because Fear the Walking Dead is the spin-off series, but I would actually say that even though this is true, Morgan is in the spin-off, this is the best time for Morgan's character right now. And it's not even in the main show, which is a shame. But I would say Morgan is at his best. Morgan right now is what I've always wanted him to be, ever since, you had the whole Life is Precious thing in season 5 of the main show. Ever since then, I've wanted Morgan to be somewhere like this, where he will kill if he needs to, and it won't bother him. He's not going completely crazy, but he's had enough, he's had enough, and he's going to do what he's going to do, and, maybe he'll get along with some people that get along with him, but he does not mess around anymore. He kills whoever deserves it, and that is really, really cool. Because honestly, I think Morgan, that is what a lot of people have been so annoyed with Morgan about over the last couple seasons, is because we never got to see that. He's always been so back and forth. But, I love how the ghostwriter is actually listening to the fans and listening to the audience. And the ghostwriter's like, okay, this is what people want from Morgan. This is exactly what Morgan needs to be. This ghostwriter, I'll just say for right now, this ghostwriter for Fear the Walking Dead wrote Morgan exactly how I would have. Because I would have written Morgan like this. And I was discussing this, a couple months ago, too, with Fear the Walking Dead before Season 6 came out. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did say that if I was writing Fear Season 6, why can't you just have Morgan be in between? Not crazy, not Life is Precious. In the middle. There is a way to do it, and I feel like this ghostwriter is presenting the perfect example of how you could do that. So I'm very proud of this ghostwriter. I'll be honest, I'm very proud of this person so far, and I think that aside from a couple little flaws here and there, this ghostwriter is absolutely killing it with Fear the Walking Dead. So, and I'm heavily enjoying it, which I have not heavily enjoyed Fear the Walking Dead maybe ever. So there is that as well too. But anyway, really cool stuff. Let's get into a few of you guys' Q&A questions for this Q&A for Fear the Walking Dead. Starting off for today, we got 2 very awesome comments and questions from Jonathan, starting off with, do I think that Fear the Walking Dead should have more deaths, since we haven't really seen any since Nick, Madison, and Jim, he mentions. And then the other question that he mentions is, do I think that Virginia's community could be potentially, some kind of connection or something to the CRM, kind of like how the community in World Beyond was for them. So both very, very interesting questions. Now, first of all, for the Virginia one. So no, I don't think the Pioneers are connected to the CRM. I know a lot of people have kind of wondered that one, but the thing that kind of confirms it for me, if they would do that that twist now, it would feel very weird seeing how Virginia, did say to Althea in the season 5 finale, oh, and speaking of truth, I need you to tell me everything you know about that helicopter you mentioned. So I think that the Pioneers may know something about the CRM, but I don't think the CRM knows about them. I don't think the CRM makes... first of all, I don't think the CRM would take the Pioneers seriously, I'm just saying. But the second thing is that I don't think that... that's connected, because I feel like after all this time, it would just feel a bit off if it kind of was confirmed for right now. But no, I don't think. I think Virginia is just kind of more kind of concerned. She's like, a helicopter? Whoa, like you're going to tell me everything you know about that. Which is kind of funny because so far in season 6, we've had none of that. So, I don't know. But you have to admit, guys, they have dropped a lot of storylines from season 5 jumping into season 6 because they got rid of all the problems. They got rid of all the things that just kind of don't work. Aside from Virginia, they pretty much have. So it's pretty awesome. But and then the other question is too, is that you know, do we need to see more deaths in Fear the Walking Dead? And then Jonathan, like I said, listed Madison, Nick, and Jim. And don't forget Tom. We can't forget Tom. We can't forget how amazing that death was. But yes, I completely do agree. I think we need some more deaths, honestly, in Fear the Walking Dead. It is about time, I would say. Because honestly, the thing is that Fear the Walking Dead really needs to do some more shocking deaths. I feel like right now, Janice's death, it was a little predictable, right? As the episode was going on, you know. Well, no, it was kind of like very predictable, to be honest. You know, it was still kind of shocking to see when you actually see her dead like that, and John has to put her down. But it just, no, I don't know. I still kind of saw it coming. But do we need to have a shocking death in Fear the Walking Dead? I mean, depends on who you kill off, because I don't want them to kill off a character that would like really like mess with the show. And I feel like there are 5 characters that if they would kill off right now, it would mess with the show a lot. That would be Morgan, Alicia, Dwight, John, and Daniel. I feel like if you mess with those people, fans are not going to be happy. You know, I feel like a lot of people are not going to be happy, and I feel like there could be a little bit of a riot there, to be honest. But Sarah, I mean, I don't know what she's doing. Kill her off. Wendell, same thing. Wes, same thing, you know, and just, the list goes on and on. Luciana, June, I do want June to stick around for John's sake, but as, like, June as a character, I'm like, yeah, they may do it. They may actually kill her off this season, but, and I've been saying that for a while, I think that June might actually be one of the deaths this season. I don't know if it's going to be, like, in this episode, or if it's going to be, like, in the second half, but I do see June getting killed off at some point this season. I'm still sticking to that. But, yes, I do think we need more deaths, and I think we'll get some. I just don't think that, it's gonna be, I feel like they may not kill, like, any, like, A-listers right now in Fear, but they will kill off some characters at some point, I'm sure. But, yeah, but definitely, they could amp it up a little bit with the deaths. Not season 3 of Fear the Walking Dead style, though. I want them to stay away from that kind of amount of death. But, if they could kill off maybe June, and then maybe, like, Sarah, Wendell, and then, I don't know, either Wes or Lucy or something, maybe at that point I'd be like, okay, you know, I'm not gonna complain too much about the deaths. They've had enough of them, you know? I feel like that'd be enough right there. Like, maybe if they killed off June this season, maybe if they killed off maybe Sarah, Wendell, at least one of the two, and then, or both, kind of preferably, and then maybe Luciana or something, I'd be okay with that. And Wes, too, because I just don't really like Wes too much. So, that is pretty much all I would say for the deaths. But, again, I mean, we could go over many options here. Strand is another one that I know a lot of people are talking about right now, since they're kind of turning him into kind of a villain. Well, no, he is. He's kind of turning into a villain, because, honestly, just the way he's acting, yeah, he is kind of a villain-ish this season, I would say. So, yeah, great comments, Jonathan. Thank you very much. And the final question for today comes from Brian Akeem, who says, all this time looking for Sherry led to this. What's going on, Ghostwriter? Question mark. So, yes, Brian, I do. I know exactly what you're talking about. Honestly, Sherry, she's the biggest, you know, kind of mess up from season 6. I mean, I think we can all agree on that, right? I think we can all agree that Sherry is the biggest kind of mistake. Maybe the Ghostwriter's just like, oh, man, this season, it's just, oh, I gotta back up a second. It's too good. Like, it's too good. I gotta do something, you know? I gotta do something bad, you know? Wrong call. Honestly, wrong call. Mess something up. Mess up, like, I don't know. I'd rather than mess up on, like, having, like, I don't know, 2 more seconds of camera time. Like, literally 2 more seconds of camera time. And make Sherry better than do this. Like, honestly, because Sherry, that was just so disappointing what they did with Sherry, honestly, compared, like Brian just said, to build it up this long and to have something like that. Yeah, I don't understand it either. And like the Ghostwriter, it's too good. You know, we gotta do something here. So, I don't know. But, yes, but I will give the Ghostwriter credit. First of all, where is the credit for this Ghostwriter? And why are they even a Ghostwriter? Just say, Ian and Andrew didn't work out. Here's what's his name. You know, honestly, I don't understand why they're not doing that, because honestly, AMC, I feel like it would do a lot better for them to say Ian and Andrew are done and gone, because at that point, fans can just relax, because not everybody knows, like us hardcore Walking Dead fans. A lot of the casual fans don't know it's Ghostwriters, and they're just like, what's going on with Ian and Andrew? Like, they're amazing all of a sudden. No, they're not. That's not what's going on. It's, you know, this Ghostwriter that has taken over. And honestly, if I was working for AMC and I had a call and I had a say, I'd be like, no, we're gonna tell the fans that Ian and Andrew are done and this is the new showrunner. You know, no Ghostwriter, no nothing like that. Give this person some credit. Honestly, I really think that they need to give this guy some credit, because he has done an amazing job, and I feel like the Ghostwriter has really just made Fear the Walking Dead not only watchable, because watchable is one thing, but also enjoyable is another. And I both of those together like that, it's incredible to see for a show like Fear the Walking Dead that has never really had a good enough chance, I feel like, because they've had, you know, just either terrible showrunners, or, you know, there's always been problems with Fear the Walking Dead. And finally, for once, I can say, without, you know, minus a couple things, it's been an amazing season, honestly. So, basically, you know, I want to say for this video, what are the questions? I would say, is Morgan at his best right now? That's definitely one I want to hear from you guys. And also, you know, do we need more deaths in Fear the Walking Dead? And if so, who? I definitely want to hear that from you guys in the comment section below. And all that kind of stuff, as well as, do you think Virginia and the CRM are somehow connected? I don't think so, but definitely we'll have to see, I guess. But for right now, I'm going to say no to that one. So, very, very cool stuff, guys. This was an awesome Q&A. Thank you guys so much, of course, for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click the subscribe button so sending my videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Follow Dan's Walking Reviews, subscribe, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another Fear the Walking Dead video. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
Anybody out there?